Despite the rise of video streaming platforms and live pay-per-view broadcasts, nothing beats the experience of watching your favorite sport inside a jam-packed arena. Wherever you're from and whatever sport you're into, watching games in stadiums is something that most people enjoy. As the pride and soul of team owners, they all want the biggest and the most expensive stadiums they can possibly get. As an added bonus, newer stadiums equipped with modern facilities also provide them with greater possibilities for making money. With an extensive number of impressive sporting venues across the globe, here are some questions one might ask. Which stadium is lined up to host the 2026 World Cup? Which is the largest NFL stadium to date? This is D-Luxury, and in this video, we'll be looking at the most expensive stadiums completing in 2020. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned until the very end as we answer your questions. Fusion Arena. Cost: $50 million. Location: Philadelphia, USA. We kick off our list with the first standalone esport arena in the US. With millions of revenue from this new kind of competitive sport, it's only fitting that we see a dedicated stadium for esports in the US these days. It's the home for the Philadelphia Fusion, an esports team that competes in the Overwatch League. When finished, the 60,000 square foot arena will have a space for more than 3,500 spectators. It's also equipped with a 10,000 square foot training hub, large screens, and ultra-high-speed internet to customize viewer experience, setting a new standard for this new breed of entertainment. Globe Life Field. Cost: $1.1 billion. Location: Texas, USA. This new baseball stadium in Arlington, Texas, is reported to be a part of the $810 million Entertainment District expansion. The Globe Life Field is the home for the MLB's Texas Rangers, which was set to open this March, but was pushed back due to the pandemic outbreak. It is said to have a space for more than 40,000 spectators, featuring a retractable roof for climate control during summer seasons. Aside from its retractable roof, another interesting feature from this new stadium is its synthetic grass. This makes them one of the 5 major league teams to play its home games on artificial turf. A shopping mall, hotel, and a ballpark village are also planned to go along with the new stadium. A smaller stadium just across the street, the Globe Life Park, will be renovated as well for minor sporting events. Tokyo National Stadium. Cost: $1.4 billion. Location: Tokyo, Japan. The most anticipated, controversial even, than any other stadium featured in our list is Japan's Tokyo National Stadium. Officially completed just a few months ago, this stadium is set to host the 2020 Summer Olympic Games. This $1.4 billion project was built in the same spot where the 1964 Olympic Stadium stood. It was supposed to follow Zaha Hadid's competition-winning design, but was replaced by the Japanese architect Kenjo Kuma because of cost-related concerns. This newly built stadium has a fixed capacity of 68,000 spectators, which can expand up to 80,000 for larger sporting events. In light of recent events, the use of this newly built stadium will be pushed back until further notice from the Olympic organization. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan even proposed a 1-year postponement for Tokyo Olympics. Allegiant Stadium. Cost: $1.9 billion. Location: Las Vegas, USA. The Allegiant Stadium broke ground in November of 2017, which is said to be the new home for the Raiders after several decades in California. It is expected to wrap up, fingers crossed, just in time for the NFL preseason in August. As the largest NFL stadium to date, it tosses aside the traditional concrete bowl look and replaced it with a sleek exterior featuring a retractable turf field. It's also reported that this new stadium can hold up to 72,000 spectators. The budget for the development of this stadium was originally set at $1.8 billion, 75% of which was estimated to be spent on construction alone. With an additional $100 million to build the team's practice facility, the total cost summed up to $1.9 billion. SoFi Stadium. Cost: $4.93 billion. Location: Los Angeles, USA. Set for completion around the same time as Allegiant, the SoFi Stadium, when finished, can hold up to 70,240 spectators and expand up to 100,000 fans for large events like concerts and, of course, the Super Bowl, which actually is scheduled in this very stadium in 2022. This future home to both the NFL Rams and Chargers have a 70,000 square foot place and, when expanded, is arguably the largest in the league. It's also lined up to host the 2026 World Cup and the 2028 Summer Olympics. The SoFi Stadium was actually scheduled for completion in 2019, but was pushed back because of record rainfall in the area a couple of years ago. With the coronavirus pandemic and stay-at-home directives issued by the government, Rams COO Kevin Demoff and the rest of the organization is confident that the stadium will be completed this year. So, did we miss something on our list? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe.